This is probably one of those moments where I go a little bit further into it, and there were definitely times and moments when I just stopped caring. Oh, got pretty dark. Good number of times where I just felt like I gave up, you know. Hook me up to the machine, carry on. I guess I didn't really feel human anymore. It got rough. I had a couple really, really close mates who helped to no end. Playing pool and talking about life. There was a running joke when I was playing pool with them. My blood pressure would drop if I felt hungry. All the blood zooms to your stomach, and of course it just goes, leaves your head. And I'd have to lie on the ground to balance my blood pressure, or I should say to stay conscious. I'd lift my legs up on the couch in the old garage in the man cave at my mate's place. And over the time, his dog Mo, which was a beautiful bulldog cross with a Labrador, I think, loyal as anything, he'd just come and lie next to me and plop his chin on my belly or lick my hand, while my mates would quite literally adjust their stance. And yet again, I'd still be at times cracking up laughing on the ground because I couldn't stand up. I couldn't sit up. And they'd keep playing pool, you know. Sometimes I'd stop halfway through a game, surrender the cue, let my mates know, if you're playing on my behalf, you better bloody win. And that happened countless times, God knows how many times. But I'd balance out. My mate's wife would make me a coffee, standard as we called it, milk and two sugars. I'd balance back out, mindful that I couldn't drink too much, of course. But I had to have something because lying on the concrete, I still needed to be able to drive home at some point. Again, more likely than not, only the people that were there know the tales. Another one of those ones I haven't told my family or my parents about. But it was pretty funny. Pretty funny. I passed out quite a few times over the years. Years later, 10 years on, blood pressure dropped in my flat. I was walking inside from the garage, looking at my mate's car. I remember putting my hand out to grab the doorknob. And the next thing I know, my back's cold. And I'm looking at my mate who's, right here. Are you okay? The first thought that came into my head was, the fuck are you doing? Standing right in front of me. Oh, I get it. Passed out, didn't I? I was laying on the ground. Couple chockies later, and I was alright, back on my feet. Back to normal. But again, I'd been fasting, pushed the body a bit too far. Sometimes I'd fast a day, 2 days. The longest I'd done is 3. I feel pretty amazing. But learning to find that balance is challenging. Drink water throughout, 3 litres, however much. This is after my transplant, of course. Just to really cleanse the body and the mental sharpness you get It's definitely something else.